Tarot of Sexual Magic. Again, betrayal, deception here. We're seeing it's a huge shock, okay? You're walking in on this. This is a victory, okay? Hello, my Cancer soulmates. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, please make sure to subscribe. My name is Starseed Zayed, and check the description box below if you are interested in a personal reading. So today's reading is on the full moon that is coming up May 26, 2021. This is a full moon in Sagittarius. It is a blood supermoon, and it is also going to be an eclipse. So with that comes a lot of revelation, okay? A lot of stuff is going to come up to light because this is a full moon. But also with that Sagittarius energy, we're seeing a lot of movement, okay? We're seeing brutal honesty as well. So here you have be assertive, okay? This is what your angels desire for you to focus on. And there's something here, there's a task here that you're trying to finish, trying to complete, or maybe you wish to approach somebody, Cancer. And so we're going to see what the great teacher Jesus has to say, and then we're going to look at the tarot, and then we'll look at several tarot and see the energy. But this full moon really is a bomb coming, and it really is going to change everything. I feel I mean, it's crazy. It's a blood full supermoon, and it's an eclipse. Like, when does that happen? And to top it off, it's Sagittarius, which is very intense fire energy. Okay, take therefore no thought for tomorrow shall take thought for the things of itself. And then you are the light of the world. Yeah, I feel that you guys have been worrying a lot about something, and we're gonna see with the tarot, but there's been a lot of worry here about a certain situation, and it's understandable. Your worry is completely justified, but they're saying to just let go of that and be at peace with yourself and connect with your inner light, okay? To just breathe and center yourself with whatever it is you're going through, Cancer. So we're gonna look at the tarot here, see what is coming up with this full moon, what DNA downloads and light activation codes are coming, and so far for everybody else, it's just been really big, everything that is coming. Okay, this is too much. I'm not counting this. I'm looking for, okay, yeah, I'm only looking for 6 cards here. I wonder if I should count this as reverse, because it technically was, technically fell out upright. I guess I shall do it like that. I'll see the other cards. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna show each card, but let's just see here what we have. Oh, this all fell in reverse. Wow. There's a victory here. I'm sorry for that long pause, but there's a victory here. And there's a walking away from something, a change in perspective. A huge change in perspective for you, Cancer. It's very clear here. You're walking away from something, though I cannot say what it is. It is a general reading, so... but with that Queen of Cups, we have to be careful when we're seeing the Queen of Cups upright. It could be that we've we're too emotionally involved in something that is detrimental to us. And so in this situation, it could be that there was some sort of heartbreak here, because the Queen of Cups is a romantic card. Okay, this is a relationship where we are looking at romance to some degree. And here, I'm just trying to change this lighting. I just don't want the glare. I guess we'll just have to deal with it. Yeah, there was some sort of emotional issue here, and you're gonna walk away from this, Cancer. You're gonna walk away. Was it a breakup that you went through? What is this Queen of Cups energy? The Hermit. So there was some sort of separation from something. You spent a lot of time alone, Cancer. You spent a lot of time alone. You spent a lot of time reflecting. But what I feel is, for a lot of you, there is going to be a walk away of some sort, of something. You know, we see the Queen of Cups, so that could be relationship stuff, but I do feel that for some of you, you may be walking away from a job. It feels to me that your job, for a lot of you, was not paying you what you felt you were worth, what you know you're worth. And it also feels to me there was conflict with certain co-workers, and you just also felt like this was not for you. And that's why I'm seeing here the Five of Wands in reverse and the Four of Cups in reverse, because you're going to, instead of waiting around, you're going to create your own destiny, Cancer. This is the energy you're moving into with that Sagittarius full-blood supermoon eclipse. You're moving into this new energy of no longer getting caught up in the past and what happened with this person or these people. You're moving forward with that Six of Wands. This is a victory, okay? You're putting yourself first. You're gonna pursue what you desire, and you're no longer gonna pay attention to people of the past, things of the past, this relationship or whatever, this breakup that has happened or is about to happen. And you're going to go pursue you. You're gonna go pursue a passion here with that Queen of Wands. And this Ace of Swords is really a you know, this is really a huge shift in your perspective, a huge change in your mindset. And then we have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. We have water and fire. Two different elements being represented by their queens. So what is trying to be told there? You moving away from this, where you were very heartbroken because of how the things ended with that person, and moving into this where you're very independent and fiercely loyal and very passionate and pursuing something. Clarify this Queen of Wands. I would like more information, Spirit. It's really grateful. The Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords. Yeah, this was either a relationship or career. I feel that this hasn't happened yet for most of you, but you're going to reach your breaking point. After this full moon, you're going to reach your breaking point, Cancer. Something is going to go down, and you're just going to basically shrivel up and basically die. And you're just gonna be like, you know what, I give up. I can't do it anymore. I can't do the fighting, and I'm no longer going to think that my dreams are not attainable. I'm going to pursue that. And yeah, it feels to me like you have this, like you feel that you've done things right and how they're supposed to be done, but you just can't get to where you desire to be, and you just reach a huge breaking point. It feels to me, you know, I was saying relationship or career, but now a third option is coming up here. Uh, how you were and your mindset for some of you, and how you were very caring and empathetic towards other people's feelings, and other people saw that they could easily use you to better to their benefit, to better their situation however they could. And because you're an empathetic and very caring person, they exploited that from you. And it feels to me, for some of you this is a relationship, for some of you this is career, for some of you this is about yourself, and how you have presented yourself thus far, and how people have been taking advantage of you. And for some of you it's all of the above. And it feels to me this full moon is finally going to, you know, I said, like, you're going to reach your breaking point, but there's also you're going to have an ego death, which I wouldn't say is really about your ego, but I'm gonna compare it to that because that's what it feels like. You're basically, the old you is going to die, is what I'm saying here with this full blood moon. And very symbolic, because blood symbolizing murder, okay, symbolizing potential death in certain circumstances. So yeah, that's what I'm saying here. And you're just not even gonna bother fighting it. You're not gonna bother fighting this change. You're not gonna bother trying to keep this relationship, this job, this negative mindset. You're just not gonna bother. You're gonna walk away with that Six of Wands, and this Ace of Swords is representation of your new perspective, your new mindset that you have, Cancer. After this, it feels to me like this is going to be a real shock. This full blood moon, it's bringing a lot of shock to all of the signs. There was another person that is gonna have a huge shock. Who was it? Pisces. If you have Pisces anywhere in your charts, Cancer, go watch the Pisces video, because there's a similar theme going on here. And even if you don't, I think you should still watch it, because there's similar stuff going on. It's a very similar story. Yeah, it just, something fishy is going on here in your reading. There's like mischief about something with the spirits. Something weird is up. I don't want to think that. Yeah, here we go. We have the Queen of Cups twice. Okay, and so when we have two cards from two different decks show up twice, universe wants us to become laser focused on this. And what I'm getting here is, don't get caught up in your feelings, Cancer. You're very sentimental. Like I said, you're very empathetic, and you're very kind, but that could end up being your demise. And it feels to me that there's some sort of weird energy. I'm getting this really weird energy. Okay, I'm trying to pick up this card. There it is. I knew, I just had such a weird vibe, but here it is, Cancer. For those of you in a relationship, let me zoom in on that. Three of Swords, we have third party situation, and you are going to catch this person in the lie. You're gonna witness the betrayal, because you're gonna feel betrayed. Something happens, and I feel it's gonna be the next couple of months after this full moon. It's just gonna, that energy is just gonna build, and then eventually this person, these people, this job, they're gonna screw up big time, and you're gonna be there to witness it. You're gonna see it. You're gonna, and you're the one walking in. You know, you're walking in. It's a huge shock, okay? You're walking in on this, whatever your job is doing, or this person, and yeah, it's a huge shock, a huge shock that's coming your way, Cancer. Unfortunately, you might have had your yeah, here we go. The Knight of Swords and Tarot of Sexual Magic. Again, betrayal, deception here we're seeing. You see they're in shock. Even torture, or pain here. And yeah, there's some sort of betrayal for you guys. Something where they betray you. And yeah, this is very similar to Pisces. Even if you don't have Pisces anywhere, I would suggest you go watch that video, because this is ultimately a betrayal that is going to come. This is a betrayal. You're gonna walk in on it, okay? Or you're gonna see the messages, or you're gonna walk in on your boss, because for some of you this is career. You're gonna walk in on your boss talking shit about you, how you're a terrible worker, or how your performance sucks, or even dissing your physical appearance, calling you fat, calling you ugly, or saying things like, let's put them on because they're not going to argue back. Basically putting the idea out there that they can easily take advantage of you, or you're going to overhear them talking about not giving you a raise. Oh, so-and-so, they're nice. They won't freak out if we don't really give them a raise this time around. Or and for some of you, you might even be laid off, or your hours will be severely cut, and your boss is just gonna be like, yeah, you know, they're just gonna, because you're very friendly, you're very nice, like I said, you're very sentimental and empathetic, and you care deeply for other people's feelings, and these toxic people pick up on that, and they wish to exploit the situation, Cancer. They wish to take advantage of your kindness and your empathy. And so yeah, it's a huge shock, and it's an ego death for you, okay? A huge change in your perspective happens here, and it pretty much is like a part of you that existed beforehand basically dies. And it's a good kind of death, because then we move into this new. And I personally feel that this is more so late 2021, 2022, but this is so similar to the Pisces reading. I'm telling you, you really, I think you guys should watch this. You know, why do I get the feeling black magic is being used on you, Cancer? Like certain people were casting spells on you. Why do I get that feeling? That's what I kept getting, the feeling of mischief. Maybe those of you in a relationship, this person already cheated on you. Is that it? They already had sex with the other person? Or they're seeing several people. I don't know, but there's a really... I don't like the energy I'm getting from this. Or this job. For those of you that it's work and you resonate with that, this career, this workplace environment, I'm not liking the energy. Don't trust the people that you work with, no matter how nice they may seem. They have alternative motives. Don't trust them. Those of you that are having issues at work, don't trust. And those, even the people that are nice to you, don't trust them. There's some sort of weird energy here, and it's very deceptive energy I'm picking up on. Very deceptive. And I guess that's why I feel black magic. It feels like your personal, Cancer, it feels like you are personally being targeted. that somebody is specifically targeting you. They're specifically coming after you for whatever reason. That's what I feel like. They're targeting you. They're going after you. I don't know why, but that's what I'm getting, and it's a very, very nasty energy. If this has been going on for years, then there's a possibility black magic has been used. Somebody cast a spell. Now, have no fear, because we are having this huge full moon eclipse, the spell is going to be broken. It's not going to be able to withstand the energy of this full blood supermoon eclipse. The magic's just not going to be able to, because I feel if this person or these people, somebody around, was casting black magic against you, they don't seem that strong enough in their magical abilities. Okay, they seem like they're a novice in this, but because you haven't awakened and you've kind of been very empathetic to a lot of different people, it's been very easy to cast these spells on you and take you on the ride, basically. Yeah, this is a very, very not so good energy, and I'm eager to do your June 2021 prediction video. The vibe I get here is not good, but we do see you moving away from all of that and moving into the right direction. And we do see here somebody come in. Okay, the Page of Cups and the Six of Swords. So somebody does come in. They're a little stressed out with work, but they are somebody that has feelings for you. This is later, 2021, and end of 2021, beginning of 2022. This is somebody that's went through their own, okay, they went through their own betrayal, Cancer, in the same way you did. They went through their own betrayal with their relationship, or they had their own difficulties in their previous career, their own difficulties with their mindset. Okay, maybe they had mental health issues. Okay, so they're similar to you. Okay, they might be similar to you, but with that Six of Swords, there's a lot of action. Okay, a lot of intimacy, and you both connect really, really deeply in the bedroom. Okay, you feel that you can both be vulnerable and open your hearts, and you feel relaxed with each other. So it's possible that this is a twin flame. It takes some time for you to open up emotionally, okay? It can feel a little cold at first, but this is later down the line, I'm saying here. For some of you, I am seeing here this is later down the line. For some of you, I'm seeing that this could be done and over with within a few months, and this new relationship comes in. So it is a general reading, so everybody has different timelines they're manifesting, and the betrayal, whatever occurs here, this is gonna happen for everybody at a different time. So it's very difficult to say when this new fresh start is going to happen, because it is a general reading. So take what resonates, leave whatever doesn't behind, as you know. But yeah, very, very nasty feeling from those people or from the co-workers. I feel that mischief is amiss, is at work here against you, Cancer. And here we have the Six of Air. So yes, Six of Air, Six of Swords. We have it twice. A lot of movement, a lot of action. So you're going to be leaving behind something. Career, this relationship, something. You're walking away from that. We have the Six of Swords twice. So you're moving behind from something, Cancer. You're getting up and walking away from it. You're taking fast action there. It feels to me like once this situation happens, it does not take you long to get going. Okay, we have the King of Wands. So we have a pair. We have the Queen of Wands and we have the King of Wands from two different decks. So this is a pair. So this means that this person that you do meet, there's the potential of this being a twin flame connection. Okay, somebody that you do stay with for a very long time in this life. Okay, and Five of Swords at the bottom. Yeah, this is really, somebody is deceiving you, Cancer. Somebody's playing the games with you. You see that? She's holding the mask here, but then she has that blindfold. So somebody's putting up a face. Somebody's putting up a face. Somebody's acting. And they're gonna be exposed. Here we have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, work. That's, and you know, I still put it here under the Five of Cups. It feels to me you leave your work. Feels to me like a lot of you are having work issues. A lot of you, for this reading, it's specifically work. But there are some of you where it is work, and it also is a person that you are in a relationship with. Either way, somebody is putting on an act. Somebody is putting on an act, Cancer, okay? I'm gonna show this to you. Somebody is acting, they're putting up a mask in front of you, but they have their own intention. So they come to you disguised, friendly. Okay, you see, she's a beautiful angel. They come to you disguised and friendly, but they have a mask on. They have a mask on, Cancer, and they're deceiving you. And this is going to, they're basically going to expose their own selves. They're gonna screw up big time, and you're gonna walk in on the exposure. It's gonna be full force in front of your face, and yeah, you're just gonna walk away. You're not even gonna entertain it. I will be super interested to see your June 2021 predictions, Cancer, to see what the cards say. But yeah, this full moon is really going to bring in this energy, revelation, and you walking away from whatever this may be. And also, if this is black magic, the spell will be destroyed with the blood full moon. So that is your reading, Cancer. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, and I wish you love and light. Take care.